Everything's being questioned, everything's being explored. So she's still searching, but she's more at home than she was.
The Force will be with you.
Always. She is still figuring it out. I think as people do, like you could be so settled, you could be married and kids and the house and everything, and you're still like questioning your place in the world. And I think her and all the other characters are still doing that. And it's weird because you do forget so much of it. Like the first one was just such a whirlwind. Like I really don't, like I remember obviously a lot of it, but it was so overwhelming. My only comparison was when I did a skydive, and it's like literally sensory overload. This one I felt much more like present, and this one I think I have achieved that because I remember everything. At the time I genuinely just thought this is an awesome costume in white. I'm sure the costume designer Michael had some other thought. Maybe purity? Wholesomeness? Hope? Love? Well, JJ did say that in the original, I think it's after the trash compactor, and Leia literally goes, and her costume is brilliantly clean. That was like one of the things he wanted to do. But we tried a couple different ones, and the white was just, everyone just thought it looked amazing. My dress was like, oh my God, keeping this clean is gonna be a nightmare. But it worked pretty well.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
But I do.
It does not bother me people writing theories. It's really fun hearing them. Plus, because either I know what's going on or I knew what was sort of going to happen. Because obviously there's this whole Reylo thing, and some people are very passionate about it and some aren't. It's a very complex issue. Like the whole Reylo thing, people talking about toxic relationships and whatever it is, it's like no joke. And I think it's dealt with really well because it's not skimmed over, like it's approached. It will be really interesting to see people's reaction to it. The Leia stuff is fantastic, like really fantastic, because she's also, the footage is brilliant. It's strange because all of the stuff that Carrie did fits eerily into the story. Honestly, I think people watching it are gonna think that she was there and we did it in situ for that particular, it's the strangest thing. It'll be a very emotional, but also very sort of fulfilling ending for Leia.